Okay, so before draining the engine oil, we need to put some engine flush. So hopefully this is a good product, not sponsored, but this is what the owner brought, and we're gonna put it inside the engine and run the engine for a while, warm up the oil, and then drain everything. We'll be putting this in, right? Wow. Find the what? Huh? Right, so let it run for a while.
Yeah.
This drain plug looks really messed up right there. Yeah. So unfortunately a bad thing happened. This drain plug right there was super stripped and it's tight, and I used the vice grips and I put a lot of force on it, and it decided to crack the oil pan right there in that spot. So that's fun. This oil pan is not in the best shape, but either way I'm gonna take it out and we'll see. We'll either try to get another oil pan or weld this one, so we'll see. But either way we have to get that oil out of there and things like that. Yummy. A lot of fun removing this oil pan because there's a lot of just dried out dirt and it's in the Allen bolts, so I have to dig everything, all the sand out of it. Oil is starting to leak out. So got almost all the bolts out and it's starting to drain right now. There's a lot of, it's gonna be a while unless I go crazy with it and just lower the oil pan more. but it's probably gonna make a mess, man. It's just incredible how much dirt there is here. Look at all this right here. It's just crazy. Well, this is the aftermath. Well, this whole stuff is out. Oil pan. Well, will be a perfect time to clean all this area and the pickup as well for the oil. It's very sludged up in here. It's like definitely lack of oil changes and stuff. And then there's some plastics here. I don't know if it's from the pickup or looks like timing chain guides. That's what that looks like. Cleaned up the pan already, straightened it a little. This one's still stuck, I'll have to take that out. And this is the cut right there in the oil pan where it's leaking from. Right here. The pan was like really dented in, and then as soon as I turned this, it's basically created a crack right there. Okay guys, so here is the oil pan, and as you can see, it's all I straighten it out a little bit as much as possible, and then we have some fresh welds on this, so right now it's not going to be leaking anymore from this spot. The only thing I need to do is clean it up and paint this thing, and it's going to be good to go. And they were able to take out the drain plug. They ended up welding a nut on it and then loosening it that way, but yeah, this thing was super crazy tight. And I'm gonna install a new drain plug. Drain plug is gonna be a little different. This is the drain plug they found at the moment. Wow, 350Z, 350Zs are really cool even here, If you're a 350Z owner, 370Z, please don't be one of those people trying to show off and think that, yeah, just because you rev up your engine and just try to drive fast, it's gonna make me you know, lose my mind, say, oh my god, I want the 350Z right now. It's never gonna happen. I don't care about those cars. I'm sorry if you're a Nissan guy. So we got some brand new air filters for this car. We got brand new oil pan gasket we'll be using, and yeah, I'm gonna prep this oil pan now. Guys, I have a dilemma. I don't know what to do as far as if I should use the sealant, a little bit of a sealant with a brand new gasket, because this pan, I mean, sometimes it can be warped. So as you can see, it's a little warped. So when they welded this thing on, or when they were taking out this old drain plug, I think they put it in a vise. So this got a little bit bent right here. So I'm gonna probably end up using a little bit of RTV on both sides of this gasket, just in case, you know, because the last thing I want is putting everything back, put the oil in, and this thing is just gonna start seeping, you know, like this is gonna be really upsetting. And that's what happens with these you know, steel oil pans. They just they can start leaking. Even though gasket is brand new, they can still start leaking. So we'll see. I'm gonna first paint this. Okay, this is what it looks like in here.
gonna be cleaning all this. So one of the pieces that was in the oil pan, in the steel oil pan, was from this pickup. It's a little bit broken right there, as you can see, and that happened from somebody like impacting the pan, sadly. So and I'm not going to take the screen off. I don't want to risk it. This thing is probably really brittle. It used to be a rubber. It's not anymore, but it's pretty clean. Pretty clean. Maybe I'll clean a little more with the toothbrush right there, just as is, without taking it out. And I cleaned the surface inside of it a little bit too. So yeah, it's almost prepped. I gotta clean some more right here on the front side.
One hour later.
Got new oil filter. It's gonna go on.
Yeah.
We'll turn it so you can see the Mercedes logo.
It's very fast after cleaning, you have to remove all the